Om Namah Shivaya. Good morning, children. In the last class, we have discussed different patterns in square numbers. Now we will see how to find square of a number without actual multiplication. Few more topics we have to learn today, that is Pythagorean triplet, then how to find square root using repeated subtraction method and prime factorization method. First we will see how to find square of a number without actual multiplication. How to find square of a number without actual multiplication. Finding square without actual multiplication. Actual multiplication we mean when you find 32 square, you will just multiply 32 by 32 and find the product. That is actual multiplication. Now let us see how to find without actual multiplication. The same number 32. 32 can be written as 30 plus 2. Now if I want to find the square of 32, this 32 square we write like this. So here also it is 30 plus 2 whole square. You know 32 square can be written as 32 into 32. In the same way we can write 30 plus 2 whole square. We can write it as 30 plus 2 into 30 plus 2. Now the first number in the first column, it is first bracket 30. 30 is the first number in the first bracket. We will multiply that number with both numbers on the second bracket. First we multiply 30 with 30. 30 into 30 plus next 30 into 2 plus next it is 2 into 30. Now we are multiplying second number with both numbers on the second bracket, that is 2 into 30. Plus 2 into 2. 30 into 30, that is 30 into 30 plus 30 into 2 plus 2 into 30 plus 2 into 2. Now, what is 30 into 30 means? It is 30 square plus 60 plus 60 plus 2 into 2, it is 2 square. That is 30 square means it is 900 plus 60 plus 60 plus 4, which is equal to 1024 is the answer. 1024 is the answer. Understood how we are multiplying? 32 square, how did we multiply without actual multiplication? Next, Pythagorean triplet. What are Pythagorean triplets? The numbers A, B and C are said to be Pythagorean triplets if A square plus B square is equal to C square. Three numbers A, B and C can be called as Pythagorean triplets if A square plus B square is equal to C square. When squares of two numbers is equal to another square number, then those numbers are called Pythagorean triplet. For example, see the numbers 3 square and 4 square. What is 3 square? It is 9. 4 square it is 16. When we add both 9 and 16, you will get 25 as answer. That 25 is the square of 5. So here you can write 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. So the numbers 3, 4 and 5 are called Pythagorean triplets. Remember, 3, 4 and 5 are called Pythagorean triplets, not this 9, 16 and 25. It cannot be called as Pythagorean triplets. We call this 3, 4 and 5 as Pythagorean triplets. So, a triplet of numbers A, B, C is called a Pythagorean triplet if A square plus B square is equal to C square. Here I have shown you an example, that is 3 square plus 4 square equal to 5 square. That is 9 plus 16, you got 25 as answer. So, we call this numbers 3, 4 and 5 as Pythagorean triplet. We can find more Pythagorean triplet using this three numbers, that is 3, 4 and 5. If we multiply that 3, 4 and 5 by numbers 2, 3, 4, 5 etc. simultaneously, then the product formed will be also a Pythagorean triplet. For example, if you multiply this 3 with 2, 3 into 2, it is equal to 6. Then 4 into 2 is equal to 8. And 5 into 2 is equal to 10. So this 6, 8 and 10 are also called Pythagorean triplet. You look, 6 square means 36. 8 square means 64. When you add 36 and 64, you will get 10 square, it is 100. You will get 100 as answer. So these three numbers are Pythagorean triplet. You can check with any number. If you multiply that 3, 4 and 5 with number 5, what will you get? 15, 20 and 25. So that 15, 20 and 25 will be also a Pythagorean triplet. But actually there is a general form for Pythagorean triplet, that is 2m whole square is equal to, the general form of Pythagorean triplet is 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1 for all m greater than 1. Basic rule to find more Pythagorean triplet. See, for any natural number m greater than 1, we have 2m whole square plus m square minus 1 whole square is equal to m square plus 1 whole square. So, this 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1 forms a Pythagorean triplet. So, the general form of Pythagorean triplet is 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1, where m is a natural number for all m greater than 1. Now, we can find one of Pythagorean triplet using this method. Let m is equal to 5. When m is equal to 5, 2m will be is equal to 10. Then m square minus 1 will be equal to, m square it is 25. 25 minus 1 it is 24. Then m square plus 1 it will be equal to 25 plus 1 it is 26. So, this numbers 10, 24 and 26. 10, 2m is 10. Don't consider this m. Don't take 5 as one of the member. Actually 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1 are the members of triplet. So don't consider this m here. Don't take that 5 as answer. You have to take 10, 24 and 26. 10, 24 and 26 are the Pythagorean triplet. You can check it. 10 square it is 100. When you add the 10 square and 24 square, you can see you will get the answer 26 square as answer. Among this 10, 24 and 26, the bigger number it is 26. So, the square of that bigger number will be always sum of the squares of that the remaining two numbers. That is, here it is 26 is the greater number. So, 26 square will be equal to 10 square plus 24 square. Okay, now we can see how to do some problem using this. Okay, so you have learned how to find Pythagorean triplet using the general form, that is 2m, m square plus 1 and m square minus 1. If you want, I will do one more example. When m is equal to 7. When m is equal to 7, 2m will be equal to 14. Then m square minus 1 is equal to 49 minus 1, which is equal to 48. Then m square plus 1 is equal to 49 plus 1, which is equal to 50. So the numbers, this 14, 48 and 50 form a triplet. Don't consider this 7. 7 is not a member of triplet. The number is 14, 48 and 50 form a Pythagorean triplet. Now let us see, when only one member is given, how will you find the remaining numbers? Suppose only one number is given. One of the member is given and you want to find the remaining members. How to find it? See here. Find a Pythagorean triplet whose one member is 10. One member is 10. Here we can take, let 2m is equal to 10. Therefore, m is equal to 10 divided by 2, which is equal to 5. So, you got the value of 5. Here, the given number 10 is an even number. So, you can easily divide it by 2. Got the answer here, 5 as answer. Suppose if this is not an even, if it is an odd number, you have to choose m square minus 1. That I will show in the next example. Now look here, 2m is equal to 10, m is equal to 5. So, m square minus 1 is equal to 25 minus 1, that is 24. And m square plus 1 is equal to 25 plus 1, which is equal to 26. So, the members of the triplet are 10, 24 and 26. This is how we calculate the remaining two members. If one of the member is given, how to find the remaining two members using the formula. Next, when we can choose an example when this number is not an even number. Let the number be 15. If one of the member is given as 15 and 15 is not an even number, so you cannot divide, when you divide it by 2, you will not get a natural number. So, what we do here, let m square minus 1 is equal to 15. Consider m square minus 1 is equal to 15. M square can be taken as 16 or m square is equal to 15 plus 1. When we take this minus 1 to the other side, it becomes plus 1. So, it is 15 plus 1, which is equal to 16. So, m is equal to 4. M square is equal to 16. So, m is equal to 4. Now, you got one of the number, that is m square minus 1 we have taken as 15. Now, you got m equal to 4. So, the next member it is 2m. 2m is equal to 8. This is the next member. The other one it is m square plus 1. M square plus 1 means it is 4. M is equal to 4. So, m square means it is 4 square. That is 16 plus 1, which is equal to 17. So, the members of the triplet are, one is m square minus 1. The next one it is 2m. And m square plus 1, that is third one it is m square plus 1, that is Which all numbers? 8, 15 and 17. So the members are 8, 15 and 17. This is how we calculate the remaining two members. When one of the member is given, we will calculate the remaining two numbers using this method. Clear? Okay. Now we will move on to the next session, that is finding square root. Finding square root. How to find square? What do you mean by square root? Till now we were discussing about square numbers only. The next session of the chapter is square root. You know the chapter name is squares and square roots. Squares section is over. Now we will move on to square roots.